executive order officially bans forward-facing sonar in all fishing tournaments and recreational fishing, effective immediately. Any angler caught staring at a screen instead of actually fishing will have their boat seized and be publicly shamed.
That's a big one, huh? A lot of people are waiting for this for years.
Mr. President.
Hey guys, I just wanted to post that video, man. I probably had over 100 people forward me that video, and I'm sorry, I don't even know who came up with it. Like I said, I've had it forwarded to me, at least 100 different times, and I just thought it was funny. I said, it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. That's sort of funny if you just accept it at face value there. But this is not a political video. I'm not trying to make it into one, but I think sometimes we need to lighten the mood up a little bit, because half of the people in this country hate Trump and half of the people think he's okay, and that's the way it is with most presidents. Our country is so divided down ideological lines, worldviews. Most people are dug into their point of view, even though it may not be supported by facts or anything. But the good thing about it is we all have our voice, to make changes we want to in our political system, and we will, as long as we don't have a dictator as president who tries to institute third terms for themselves or try to take away voter rights or voter suppression. But it's sort of that's just a right we have as an American citizens. It's very sacred. But speaking to the bigger picture, let's say if that was a reality, that needs to be done, man. If there is any president out there that needs to sign an executive order, it needs to be to ban forward-facing sonar, and not to, make an executive order to make plastic straws come back in or some type of ridiculous thing like that. But we need an executive order to ban the cheater box from fishing because of the devastation it does. And, you guys tune into the channel all the time to hear me talk about this, but looking at it from a serious point of view, guys, this is something that we're going to continue talking about here on the channel. I get people talking about all the time, just give it up, you're beating a dead horse, it's here to stay, all this type of stuff. And you can't affect change for the positive to do that. Let's just say, for example, your favorite politician got elected to office. And, most people would say, okay, well, that's the way it was. The other side won. Let's figure out how to turn it around so we can get our guy in office next time. People don't just roll over and say, oh, that's the way it is. Suck it up. This is the new norm. It's going to be like this from now on. Nothing's ever going to change. The only way that we can affect change for the positive is to never normalize things that are destructive. And forward-facing sonar is destructive. It's a destructive element within our sport. You've got, like I said, 25% of the people that try to gaslight the other 75% into thinking it's something legitimate. And those people they either have a vested financial interest in it, such as the electronic companies or the tournament organizations, or they have a vested interest in their own success. Because again, everybody knows that there's 25% of the anglers out there, or more than that, there's probably half of the anglers on the Bassmaster Elite Series that you wouldn't even know who they were. They couldn't compete on a weekend club level if they didn't have forward-facing sonar. That is the reality of the situation. So anyway, not to get off the subject too much, I just thought that was a funny little video to put up there. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll check in later. See y'all.